Oh, hello. Happy Halloween. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing one of the most disturbing game titles ever. Imagine something living under your skin, inside your body, controlling you from the inside. A parasite. Something alien. Under the skin. It's cute.
Under the Skin is a very unique Capcom game that came out on the PS2 in 2004. Although it's almost 10 years old and it might not exactly meet everyone's definition of retro, it's about to move back another console generation, so why not? In Under the Skin, you take control of the 3-year-old alien Cosme, who as a rite of passage has been sent on a journey from the planet Mischief to train in the ways of pranking on the most dangerous planet in the galaxy, Earth. Of course. The object of the game is to assume the form of a human, and then, as the packaging claims, set up practical jokes on the Earthlings. I'm not sure how practical these jokes are, considering they consist of crushing, bludgeoning, incinerating, and generally annoying the will to live out of the natives. In any case, you can use over 40 items to accomplish the task of bothering boys and girls of all ages so that you can steal the gold coins they drop when you make them freak out. In Japan, the game was called Meiwaku Seijin, Panikume, literally annoying alien, panic maker. In English, when somebody's annoying you, we say that they're getting under your skin, hence the title Under the Skin. However, I think the title could be taken literally as well because of the nature of the gameplay. Since sauntering around as an alien while wreaking havoc would likely result in getting teleported back to your homeland, you need to find a disguise, or rather, a host. The aliens from Planet Mischief carry a scan gun that scans humans and allows them to use that data to transform into those humans at the Mystery Circle. In other words, you're snatching up bodies, going into the changing room, and coming out with some new skins, or threads.
Pretty creepy if you think about it, right? No? Nothing?
Well, if the idea of body invaders isn't spooky enough for you, there are 8 stages, 2 of which take place in spooky locations. Pennsylvania, where you have to avoid angry zombies and death itself, and Raccoon City. Yes, the Raccoon City from Resident Evil. You can even change into characters from Resident Evil like Jill Valentine and Carlos Oliveira. Keeping up appearances isn't the only reason to change into human form, however. In most stages, you are pitted against another alien sent on the same errand as yourself, and when you appear in your alien form, you lose coins that your opponent can then steal from you. If you are hit while you're in your alien form, you can lose even more coins, so it's important to take human cover as soon as you can. Even in stages where you actually work together with another alien on an objective, you're up against the clock in a 10-minute marathon to acquire the required number of coins, or as in the Raccoon City stage, take all the coins away from Nemesis. If you don't accomplish the stage's goal by time up, it's game over. The game isn't super old, but it's a great looking PS2 game since they went with cel-shaded graphics. Cel-shaded graphics look very simplistic, but as a result, games like Jet Set Radio and Zelda: The Wind Waker look great with or without an HD remake, and Under the Skin will continue to look great as it is for years to come. The cutesy style of the graphics work well with the playful nature of the game, and it's funny to see spooky settings like Pranksylvania and Raccoon City as you would through a colorful carnival mirror. The soundtrack is as lighthearted as the game, and each stage's music matches its theme. The Big City. A Pirate's Cove. The Old West. A busy casino. Haunted grounds. An ancient civilization. Raccoon City. And outer space. The theme song of the game from the intro and the outro is from the 1969 song Little Green Bag by George Baker. An odd selection, but one that matches this odd game perfectly. The voice work in the game is just as zany as you'd expect, but it fits the characters in the game quite well.
That kid'll never learn.
So as I mentioned before, the point of the game is to prank the people of Earth. Most of the time, the goal of the stage is to prank humans and aliens in order to get enough coins. This is accomplished by taking the form of a human, but you have to be selective about which form you assume because some humans hold better pranking items than others, and some humans don't hold any items at all. The items range from assist items like rollerblades, which make you move faster for a period of time, to all-out bombardments like the remotely detonated bomb or the fireworks, which gathers a crowd and then blows up, causing coins to go everywhere. There are special items that are specific to each of the characters that you can unlock in the game, and there are also random items that could turn into anything, including an item-eating virus that could eventually make you blow your cover. When you're attacked once, your human form dresses down to their skivvies, just like in another Capcom game. Also, when you're hit by land sharks, and yes, there are land sharks, you turn into a pile of bones. Coincidence? No, it's Capcom. In your half-naked state, you get a lot of weird looks, and if you get hit again, you lose your cover completely. You have to find another victim soon or risk getting hit again and robbed of even more of your precious coins by pissed off people or relentless rivals. The camera defaults to auto, but I found that controlling it manually with the analog stick works better, and I have no real complaints about the game's controls. Pummeling, or pranking people and aliens alike and stealing their coins is pretty fun. I think that the humor in the game is great. Lowbrow at times, yes, but still great.
The citizens of the bay are constantly harassed by the pirates who can't keep their hands off all the booty available. The tonic time here is called booty call.
Somebody order a burger? Dumb. The game has an easy, normal, and an unlockable hard level difficulty, and you can also unlock other characters in the game. There is also a 2-player co-op and head-to-head mode that's a blast. Each stage has its own unique panic time, during which an event takes place that can either be very dangerous or advantageous for you, depending on your strategy. I realize that I just used the word strategy for a game that doesn't really require traditional video game skills. It's not a platformer, it's not a shooter. It's its own breed of action game, and I can't really think of another game offhand that I can compare it to. Under the Skin received lukewarm reviews when it came out, and some of the complaints I've read about the game are definitely valid. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm into unique, goofy games like this, so know that this game isn't for everyone, and its weird brand of humor and gameplay may not be for you. If I had any complaints about the game, it would be that the gameplay can be a bit repetitive and it's too short, clocking in at around 1 to 2 hours to play through once on easy mode, but there's definitely replay value if you're interested in unlocking other characters in the super hard difficulty mode. If you think it's the kind of game you'd be interested in, you can find it online pretty cheap, in the $10 to $20 range in newish condition, and sometimes cheaper than that.
Under the Skin is an innovative and quirky game, and if you give it a chance, it just might get under your skin. I'll see you next time on another
Quickie.
Shit.